Hey everyone,
Hi.
How's it going?
it's going great. How about you guys?
It's good. It's a Thursday. Lots happening today so far. How about yourself?
It is Thursday, and we're a triangle again, right?
We are.
Yep.
The way it looks on my computer, we're like a inverted like triangle like this. We're not like a pyramid.
Oh, I'm on my phone and we're like a right triangle.
Yeah. Same.
What? You're like this?
Yeah, Kendra's on the bottom, right underneath me on mine.
Oh, that's what I meant. Like, yeah. Like, so it's like two and then one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant it was like two here. Okay. All right. We talked too much about that.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the triangle sign?
Next
Did you
topic,
not
please.
get a geometry lesson today?
That's what it sounds like.
Anyways, how's it going? How are things? I know we've had a lot of guests on, so how are things going in the market?
I think things are they're going really great, and it was interesting that the conversation that I think we're kind of getting there, but we didn't dive deep into it with our team meeting earlier today. Is how the market is somewhat changed, and at least I'm seeing that in Jacksonville. I'm surprised that I'm looking at some of these listings, and they've been on the market for like 30 plus days, which I haven't seen in a very long time.
Same.
Tampa's slower to get there.
What'd you say?
Tampa, it's slower to get there.
Yeah, well, you guys are a really hot market right now. That's where everybody's trying to go, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you guys are going to be slowing down for a while. You're going to be one of those cities that kind of stays where you're at.
Yeah.
Tampa's really cool. We almost end up living there, so it was actually between Jacksonville and Tampa.
Yeah.
The only issue was I don't think there was a real issue. Just we just got a better offer here in Jacksonville, but uh, Tampa seems very like a happening place, right?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Yeah.
So it's like is a lot of it like built around like the football stadium? I forget. Like
Sports in general.
okay,
I mean, we have Raymond James here. We have Amalie Arena, which even when they're not having hockey there, they have a lot of concerts and different kinds of events there. And then we have the Trop in St. Pete. And there's also spring training stuff all around here. Tampa Clearwater has a lot of baseball stuff. So yeah, we're kind of that sports bay area.
yeah. We're going to come visit you, Kendra and I. I've never been to that actually that side of the coast at all.
Really?
They also
Unless I
have
was in
like
Mexico.
indie stuff.
Does Mexico count? Because it is that coastline, right?
Oh, because the Gulf of Mexico, we're just on the other side of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that count?
Doesn't
You're on
count.
the other side of the water?
Yeah. I'll just say I've never been on like that side. I always think I was always like East Coast. But I'm like, well, if you follow it, it does go to Mexico.
Come on over.
It's nice. It's really nice. The water out there is very pretty.
That's what everyone says, right? It's a little like I don't know. You're not getting those like huge waves. I'm guessing because it's like in the Gulf, or are you still getting like those big waves?
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know that. I guess I never paid attention. We've been to St. Pete a couple times, but I've never paid attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Yeah, 'cause
sense
there's
though.
stuff in there.
Yeah, that definitely does. We have a ton of not like huge waves, but we have waves out here.
Because you
Got
have the big
waves. It's
wide
wavy.
open ocean.
It is wavy.
It's wavy.
We definitely have to go see her. I did not know you've never been that way, Alex.
No. So hopefully, Kendra and I are actually going to meet in person, and we're going to hammer out some marketing stuff and have a fun day, fun-filled Sunday of activities.
This
With
weekend?
this
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Meet
Yeah,
in the middle. Where is it? We're meeting Ormond Beach, right?
Yeah. I think so. I'm gonna just show up. All my stuff's gonna die. Like my cell phone's gonna die. I'm not gonna have a way of contacting anyone.
So in case you're wondering, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
In case you want to stalk them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you're just wondering why it's like an awesome marketing plan and we're doing so well and we just explode. We explode the following week, then it's because of that Sunday.
All because of that.
Sunday.
What
what
are you doing for marketing?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing for marketing?
I think I'm doing the typical things with the KV core. I'm not doing as much as like custom type things that I was kind of doing in the past. I need to get back on that. I think that's kind of part of us like meeting and kind of just finding tidbits of information here and there about my local market and posting it on my social medias.
I just ordered a bunch of swag.
Oh, how cool. What'd you get?
Like the stadium change color cups and koozies and sticker, just a bunch of like silly stuff.
That
you know.
silly stuff works, man. It works. Like if it's something that people can hold on to.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it for you personally, or are there things that you're gonna like hand out?
No. So my cups are supposed to be here today and I'm already like, who wants some?
Mhm.
But no, like there's some grand openings and stuff, a local business around here. And so one of the networking groups that I'm in asked if we can like donate some sort of stuff for like their grand opening to give, the first 40 people or whatever who come there, just send like give them some
Cool.
gift cards and swag and stuff like that. So I'm like, I
Yeah.
need to get on that.
That's awesome.
So I had this idea, and you guys are free to use it. It's like no secret, but I was thinking, there's a lot of like charity events out there that I've come to realize, and I have this idea of contacting some of these like charities and saying, hey, I would like to like donate like a nice bottle of like wine or champagne, and then for them to like auction it or have like a raffle, where then I would actually collect their information so I could like market it and also make it very clear that I'm the one like behind it, but they're going to get 100% of that whatever they raise from that bottle. Then in return, I get like these hopefully like leads. So
Yeah.
I kind of had that idea because I know like a lot of like events are now happening with summer and people getting together.
Win-win.
Mhm.
I like that. I know we've
Yeah.
been talking about doing a sorry. We've
He wants to put his 2 words in.
Yeah, for real. I told you we have family in town and they're doing something out there. So he's like, what's going on? But we've been thinking about doing like an ice cream social kind of thing. So the same concept, right? Like just buying a bunch of ice cream and having people come out and just enjoy the ice cream. Not really like taking down names. I did a giveaway before where we did that and it wasn't very successful. I mean, people like get your name out there, but there was no like communication from that event. So but I like to just get together in the community and give out free ice cream to kids. So that's what I want to do.
Yep. I
That's
like
great.
it. Alex, I'll be your charity, by the way.
You'll be the charity?
Yeah.
Like, I'll take the bottle. Sure, I'll have a raffle.
I'll make up some names.
Yeah, I'll give you some. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse.
Right.
I'll tell you who I shared my wine /and/or champagne with. So.
I'm like Christian, these are like the 7 dwarfs. You gave me the 7 dwarfs.
I can be grumpy today, don't worry.
These are all the names of the Tampa Buccaneers.
Hey, those would be some good leads.
I'm like, Kristen, could you get more creative with it?
I don't really know them very much. I should though.
You should. That'd be really
They wear
good.
tights.
Go market to them.
They do.
Butts.
Those
Butts.
would be some
Tights.
Butts and tights.
Butts and tights.
Oh man, I forgot we're recording. Sorry.
That's all right.
What else do you do for marketing, Kristen?
Just Facebook ads, postcards, that type of thing.
That's what I'm
do
at.
you
Postcards. This is also our way of marketing ourselves too, right? Our YouTube channel and TikTok and
I've also, what I need to do, I need to get better at it, is actually sending this video out to my agent attraction calls. Because
you
in that way,
this week though, right?
I did.
Yep.
I was like thinking, if I have a full day of calls, that's like 5, 6 calls. And, that's people who could be, viewing our videos. Like, I think they're really great because a lot of the things that we talk about here, they're asking me, it's interesting. We're talking about marketing, the last call I had, actually, the guy I actually really liked, was asking me about marketing and how that's handled. And I was like, well, some of the bigger brick and mortar companies will have like a standard like marketing package. So it's like no one's like, oh, a piece of marketing, but it's all like the same thing, but just like a different headshot on it. And I'm like,
Right.
to me, that's really boring. Where here at EXP, we can do like whatever we want to a degree, right? Within the laws. So we were
And
had a little
EXP
fun
guidelines,
conversation. I'm sorry.
I said and EXP guidelines, but yeah,
Yes, yes. Yeah.
they're pretty easy.
Yeah, don't talk to me about guidelines. That's I'm the wrong person.
Talk to me about guidelines stuff. That's what I'm here for.
I'm gonna hit you with the NA, the NA.
It works sometimes.
It works all the time, 80% of the time.
So, completely unrelated, but besides for me being in a grumpy mood today because sometimes people suck, I was
I like your tattoo
upset.
though.
What?
I like your tattoo. Like, I'm all sorry, this little piece of it. It's
Oh,
very
my
like,
God.
yeah, it's very like
Piece of it.
calming, isn't it? Doesn't that calm me
Yeah.
down? Yeah.
Yeah.
But sorry, go ahead.
I have other ones like that too. Yeah. So I was really excited because earlier this week I got my clear to close. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna come on and like record everything. And now I could be like, so we're officially coasting to closing.
Yes.
And then I'm just in a terrible mood today.
You still got it. You still got it out there. You are now coasting to closing. I am not coasting to closing.
You are coasting to closing.
Just not yet.
We're
Kendra's
bumping
coasting to
enough.
closing, but she's not on the golf side, okay? She's on this side, and we have rough waters over here, okay?
We do
That
have.
happened.
Oh man, just know if you are buying vacant land, wetlands can be an issue.
There could be a lot of issues, but yes.
There could be a lot of issues for sure. Accessibility, all other kinds of things. So just
Mineral rights.
Kendra,
Mineral
question for
rights?
you. Yeah. Question for you. When you were starting to work with your client, did you look at the RPR or did you already like look at it and see like because it'll show you like the flood zones and like
So
elevation?
there is a difference between flood zones and wetlands. And we
Okay.
found that out the hard way because
Yeah. Okay.
called the county to confirm that it was not in a flood zone. Like it was spotty in areas, but it wasn't like anything concerning. So if you want to confirm your vacant land is not on wetlands, you need to go through your property appraiser's website, and there is a specific search option for wetlands that'll tell you. So just keep in mind that those are completely different.
That's a great tip. Thank you. See, Kendra, like all of this is going to make you a stronger realtor at the end of the day.
Exactly. We're learning. So
Everything's
We're
different.
We're coasting.
So it makes it difficult.
yes, every transaction is different.
There's always a new thing that pops up and you're like, wait, what?
Kristen, I was going to tell you, talk about like coasting to closing. I was talking to Kendra about this, I don't know, like the other day or something. I don't know, like you see, like when you start off like new as a new realtor, and like you see all these people posting, oh, I closed and all this stuff is like, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get that, you know, it's just I'm gonna be on this like such like high. And then I remember it happening, and I remember like coasting. I was, you know, driving to the closing, and we closed, and I made like a social media post about it, and it's like it did like I didn't feel like I was just okay, like whatever, like it was just like I felt like when it happened to me, like it wasn't this like big like spark of like energy that I thought it was going to be. Did you feel that way with your first closing, or like is that any way relatable?
The first day is exciting because you don't feel like you're real until you do that.
Mhm.
So I know I was like, oh damn, wait, I just sold a house.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm a real girl now.
Mhm.
And then 5 minutes later you're like, okay, so what else do I have going on? And yeah, so it lasts like 30 seconds and then you're done.
Yeah,
That's it.
Mhm.
And you're like, so what's next?
Robin, our meeting, said something so amazing that's going to stick with me. And he's like, you're unemployed as soon as you get to the closing table.
Yep.
And it's so true. You are
It is.
now unemployed again.
And it's
a
not
hard
that
truth.
exciting like the first like, few days before that too. Because until everything is completely said and done, just because you have a clear close doesn't mean it's going to. Anybody can back out last minute, little things can pop up. Like you have that sigh of relief of like, okay, that's good. I've done everything that I possibly can do, made sure that this whole thing went smooth. So hopefully, but until I have, that check in my hand and everything, then all of my effort could be for nothing. And that
virtually the check, right? It's getting sent to.
No, I'm getting a paper one.
Oh, they're
I
getting
go
a
there
paper
and
one.
get a paper one. Yeah.
And you have to mail that bad boy, right? You have to, as soon as you get it, you have to mail it to
Nope.
EX. Oh, okay.
No, they cut them separately.
Okay. Oh, that's really nice. Okay.
Yeah,
because they do break it
depends on
down.
what you do.
Yeah, that's what I like about EXP. They'll show you the closing, and then they do break it down like line item, like how they're going to break down and like what you're actually going to get.
Yeah, like depending on what you do, like the builder and stuff. Sometimes if you do like a new build and it's a, you're on the buy side, obviously you're going to be on the buy side. But yeah, sometimes they'll send it to EXP and then they disperse it to you. But no,
it was really nice seeing that in my checking account. I was like, okay, cool. Like now I'm a real boy, just like you said. I'm a real boy now.
I'm a real boy.
And I feel you walk a little bit like hot, like your head's a little bit higher, not like in the sky, but like you're like, okay, I could do this. I did it.
Yeah. It is good for the confidence, but that's about it. Yeah, you can't wait till that deal closes to have another one going, and you can't, got to have multiple balls in the air, right, Kendra?
Build the pipeline, build the pipeline.
Juggle.
Juggle. Yeah.
Juggling's hard. I've never done it, but I tried.
Juggling really is hard. I've tried to like significantly hard.
Did
either of you play sports though?
Play sports?
Yeah. I did dance.
I did. I was like,
me too.
I know. That's why when you said that, I was like, oh,
yeah. From the time I was like 4 or 5 till I was an adult actually recently. So
yeah,
you guys should get back into it.
I should, yeah. My pants would thank me if I did that. Yeah.
Same.
And my brain probably, yeah. But no, so the sports thing is that like I could never do that. I like look up in the air, like golfing or something. People are like, oh, that was a great shot. And I'm like, I don't even know where my ball went. Or like playing baseball, I'm like the person like it like hits me in the face and I'm like, where'd that come from? So
we were screaming at you to move.
No, I'm terrible at that.
I totally feel that.
So bad. I can bowl sometimes.
Bowling, bowling's great.
But the ball's a lot bigger. So,
and it's
more entertaining.
You see where it's going.
Yeah, it's more entertaining.
Sometimes not in a straight line, but
sometimes not in the same alley.
Down the gutter.
Sometimes not in the same alley. You throw it over to your.
No comment. Okay.
That's
fair. Oh, did that happen to me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it didn't happen to me, but I thought it'd be funny if it did.
I don't think I've ever done that. I'm really inconsistent. Sometimes it'll be like strike, gutter, strike.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's me at Topgolf.
Topgolf I've never been, but I've heard it's very fun.
Yeah.
Well, they have food and drinks, so that helps, and lights, and it's an electronic thing, so,
Man, it checks all those boxes, right?
Yeah.
I need lights, electronics.
And your friends get to watch you make a fool out of yourself.
Yeah.
Miss the ball completely. Definitely have done that a few times.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
Oh, yeah. I like that it's bringing a lot of new people into like the game as well. So
you guys have one up there?
Yeah, we have a fairly large, popular one here in Jacksonville.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that they have multiple locations, so I've
Mhm,
been at 2 of them, Tampa and Orlando, I think, but
mhm.
There's one right here in Lake Mary too, right down the street from us.
oh wow, see? The things that I'm learning about
That's the
your area.
benefit of being a triangle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Top golf.
hmm We need sponsors. We
Yeah,
mention
top,
these things way too
yeah,
much.
they need to. No,
Be
we're
your
gonna get
sponsor.
flagged by YouTube. You mentioned
Yeah.
Top Golf like more than you're allowed at time.
I know, right? Tag them, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. What are we looking at as far as time?
Uh, let's check here. Fill another 5 minutes of me just like looking at the time.
What
Yeah,
time is it?
yeah,
You can hear my dog
yeah.
barking in the
we're good on
background.
time. We're good on time.
Okay.
So we hopefully this episode is very entertaining. Next week we're talking about chicken wings.
Even though one of our people.
Oh,
are-
sorry. We can't talk about chicken.
Yes, you can. I just can't. I can't like include myself
No,
in it.
that's inappropriate. I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
That's fine. I'm not offended.
So I have this like, I don't know what we call it, like Benjamin brain, like type of Benjamin Button brain. Yeah. You know the movie Benjamin Button. So like my brain, like I can't remember what happened like 3 seconds ago, but I can remember like what happened to me when I was like 6 months. It's creepy. It's scary. Anyone who knows me knows that this is true. Like I'm not even making it up.
Like long-term memory is fantastic. It's the short-term memory that sucks.
All this, it was hitting my chandelier in this room. I hit it too many times or something. I'm like Rain Man. I'd be like, yeah, remember back when we were 12 and you were wearing like that red shirt and this was on the news and we did this and this and we had pizza and like your mom yelled at us or something. Like people are like, what?
That's the
No,
kind of
I
stuff that
don't.
I do. I'm like, hey, you had those socks on? People are like, what? Are you stalking me? Or like, how do you know? I'm like, I don't know. I look down a lot. That's the kind of stuff that I notice. You had these blue socks on. They had yellow stars on them, and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you were to tell me that someone is vegan a minute ago, I would be completely out of here.
I'm a vegetarian, not a vegan.
See?
It's all good.
It's
All
been
right.
my entire life, Alex. You have time.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It was good catching up. Definitely entertaining, not very educational today, but hopefully you got a
It
little.
was
Hey.
good. We got some good We got
Wait.
some good points in there.
This weekend, are you guys going to record? Will there be pictures, videos? What are you doing?
Oh, you know there's gonna be
You
some
have to
type
like
of
make sure you document this moment so that we can share it next week.
yeah. It's gonna be for sure documented.
For
Okay.
sure. I'll make a
Okay.
TikTok and then we can post the TikTok.
That too.
We're not gonna get any work done because we're gonna be too busy like doing selfies and stuff.
I
Right.
mean, that's marketing, right? So the whole point is to market. So win-win.
There you go. And I hope that you guys are like this and stuff for at least the first 5 minutes.
We'll do
Especially
this.
Alex.
Especially Alex. Especially Alex.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. Well, please like and subscribe, and please let us know if there's any specifics that you want us to cover in the next one.
Bye.